name is Cornell Ellis. I'm the executive director and co-founder of Brothers Liberating Our Communities. We work to increase the number of black male educators in schools because it matters. The Akomo and Ntoso Fellowship is a culmination of all the work that we've been doing for the last 6 years. How can we connect, develop, and engage black male educators outside of the four walls of their school community to sustain themselves and be retained in education for a lifetime?
Before this year of fellowship, I was in the kind of decision-making of stepping away from teaching, but at my school, it was just exhausting. It was burnout. It was all the things that teachers felt. And I really didn't know if teaching wasn't my calling still. I didn't know if that was something I really wanted to do. And the BLOC came in at the perfect time. The fellowship and the member and mentorship that they gave me truly saved my journey in education.
This year, we've started the Akomo and Ntoso Fellowship, in which we support, coach, and develop black men to become the leaders we want and need for our schools. When we talk about the way in which we do this, we bring outside speakers, we do coaching and development, we do group sessions, and we take trips to develop our fellows or our fellowship members to be the best educators they can be for their classroom as well as the community in which they serve.
If there's a heart connection in the work that we do and in the way that we do it. These guys are not just fellowship members with me, they're not just colleagues with me, they are truly friends, they are truly brothers. I am invested in more than just their success at work. I care about their wives, their children, their parents, and same for me. And I think that's what makes being in this cohort of teachers so special.
So this is my first year in the fellowship, and what this fellowship is doing for me is just it's been the biggest support system for me right when I think I needed it. It's just basically God's timing, having all these brothers around to hold me accountable and just be that mentor for me, because since I'm in my second year of teaching, just being able to just be a sponge from all these brothers to help and guide me through whatever that I'm going through teaching, because I'm sure that they've been through it once before. So that is so helpful for me to just be able to lean on them. When I'm having rough days, hard times, I'll go ahead, give a quick call, and they'll be right there to answer it and give me feedback and what I need to do. So that's the biggest impact for me, for sure, for the BLOC.
One of the roles of a mentor in the fellowship is to do some in-game coaching on a monthly basis around different scenarios, helping the mentees set up goals for the year, things that they want to work on. We also want to provide individualized plans for our mentees to get them to their individual goals, where they want to be an athletic director, where they want to be an assistant principal one day. And so we try to provide those experiences as well. The idea is also to generate conversation around book studies and articles and things that will provide professional development for our young men who are striving to be great in these areas.
Being a part of the BLOC fellowship, having a fellowship mentor is literally everything for me. I can ask them questions that I don't know. They actually have a lot of personal feedback for me, even if they agree or not. This mentor is literally a hands-on person that gets to impact my life and kind of guide me along the journey. And that's the most beautiful part about it. And I get to learn so much from them because they already have the experience that I'm wanting. They already have got to the place that I want to be. And they literally just get to speak life into what we're doing to continue, because we need that uplifting part when days of teaching gets hard. They're literally there to encourage us and push us every step of the way.
Being able to mentor young black male educators, we've been able to break down some barriers, right? Hey, here's some things I've struggled on in my professional career, and here's some ways that we can make it past that. One thing specifically was just basically sharing skills, how to successfully manage a classroom, how to successfully navigate through curriculum, and being able to break down those barriers, being a professional educator, and having someone to walk with you through that process, it means the world to me.
We fortunately came up at a time when I had black male role models because I attended an all-black high school. So I know what it is to have black mentorship. Today, all kids can benefit by having a black male educator in their class and in their schools.
I think there is extreme value and importance for all people to have models. TDJ said, we don't do what we know, we do what we see. And if you see people doing great things, if you see people modeling what it is you wish to become or do, there's a greater chance of you emulating and doing that rather than you just knowing. And so having a role model, a mentor, a coach, as a black male educator is essential. Is essential to growth, development, and overall it's essential to success of public education.
When we think about the coaching aspect of Akomo and Ntoso, yes, we look into the traditional, classroom observation, but we really spend time developing our fellows to really understand who they want to be after the fellowship, who they want to be long term, and begin to create pathways for themselves to lead and develop and grow to the leaders they want to be and the avenues that they want to see fit, that really not only gives them access but really changes the quality of life that they have for themselves.